And as we're here tonight, there are 9/11 first responders who are very sick. And I just wanted to, right before we close, just share one quick story. It was a constituent of mine from East Hampton. This is a single mother, sole provider of her 12-year-old son, who lived and worked within blocks of the World Trade Center on 9/11 and during the aftermath. She said, quote, "My colleagues and I saw as our patriotic duty to show the terrorists that they cannot destroy our neighborhood and way of life," end quote. I think many times people forget that in the aftermath of 9/11, we were not only tending to ground zero, but we were rebuilding the spirit of our nation. It's thanks to Americans like this constituent of mine and her coworkers and all those who faced the unconscionable horror. They did not cower in fear. Our nation rose stronger than ever. In late 2017, she was diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer, which has never occurred on either side of her family. Her coworker at the time of 9/11 developed prostate cancer, and 3 of her coworkers now have an extremely rare skin condition. In response to learning that the fund is running out of money and would cut claims by 70%, she said, quote, "I don't think I can properly express in writing how devastated I feel. Even worse, I feel extremely distraught over the others who are in the same situation as me or who are about to find they are, as they will too receive a devastating diagnosis like mine." The one other story is Kevin from Smithtown. I represent a district that's just over 50 miles from Ground Zero, and fighting for my constituents who were affected by September 11th it's my job, but it's also very personal. Kevin is a former NYPD officer who said, quote, he picked up human remains for 2 days without any hesitation, because at the time, that is what had to be done. He continued to work on and around the pile for close to 12 months. In January of 2018, Kevin was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's diffused large B-cell lymphoma and underwent 6 months of chemotherapy, which left him devastating symptoms that will stay with him the rest of his life. He wrote to me about how he missed many important moments and family functions with his children and loved ones. He said, quote, "To give out awards reduced by 70% is a slap in my face and all others that are now suffering." And he's right. When he was working the pile day and night for months on end, he wasn't thinking about himself or what this might mean for his future. He was thinking about our nation. He was committed to getting the remains of victims of 9/11 home to those who survived them. Now, Kevin was there for us, and it's important for all of us to step up to the plate for him.